Ladies and gentlemen, this is Professor Nkounkou. I'm the first Doctor of Philosophy in International Petroleum, Minerals and Energy. Walura Kwachita, International Petroleum, Minerals, Energy, attorney, expert and diplomat of United Nations. As everybody knows that war official, the Secretary General of United Nations. Today we are August 5th, 2024, and we are at Geneva. And we create, after creating the radio television of United Nations, after creating the radio television of BRICS, now we create the United Nations International Day of Decolonization. As I always say, I have intelligence of God. You know, Boutros Ghali didn't do it. Javier Perez de Cuellar didn't do it. Kofi Annan didn't do it. Antonio Guterres didn't do it. Ban Ki-moon didn't do it. I create the United Nations International Day of Decolonization. It's a powerful instrument. Very, very powerful instrument. I'm not going to teach you the story of slavery. I'm not going to teach you the story of how they deport us. They deport us, they put us in slavery. And what you see today in Swiss is the same. When I refuse to marry woman from here, when I refuse that they go to take my exes, doesn't have any link with the public international law, and it's them will block and open. But they don't have power because they didn't go to study. They are not professor of law. They give them the key to enter to United Nations, or give you the key to enter of United Nations. It's a colon give them the key, my exes, to get in the United Nations. But even if they take a photo there, they don't have any, they are prisoner of intelligence, artificial intelligence, but they don't have master intelligence. They don't have any, they don't have my mind. Okay? They don't have any my mind to bring solution to global problem. So there are small girls, they are manipulated, sodomized, and manipulated with drug and everything. So they cannot bring solution to global problem. People are suffering. And you can see that people are suffering. They suffer, les gens sont en train de souffrir. Ce que vous voyez aux Jeux Olympiques, on n'a jamais vu. Le Japon, à Nagano, ou je sais pas, le Japon n'a jamais fait des choses comme ça. Mais pourquoi la France va aller représenter les apôtres et Jésus pour insulter l'Église catholique, insulter le Vatican? Moi, je n'ai pas fait ça. Moi, j'ai apporté le savoir. I bring education under the Vatican. And I refuse. Again, I told Obama and white people, I refuse to be gay, to marry a white woman, and I never will get marriage with a white man, because it's not allowed by the Charter of United Nations, by my constitution, and Kimbangis and the Catholic faith. Sodom and Gomorrah will remain evil, and they will remain evil. And I refuse to marry it. So I don't want to come back on this day. That's also colonization, right? That is colonization. Is me have to choose. Show me in the Charter of United Nations, show me in the Charter of United Nations a single article say that the Secretary General have to be married. or have to marry only white, or adult and young. That's the matter. You can marry it. I have experience in young girl and adult. You can marry the adult. She's a Satan. Satan, she's the demon because she knows frustration in her life. She knows many things in the dish, hardship and many things. So when you married her, she will take you like you are one of them or her abuser. So she will make you worse your life. And young also, I have Jasmine Kitova. Jasmine also doesn't know what happened. And those I date, young girl, I date in Kenya. They didn't know what they were doing because they didn't know I will be the Secretary General of United Nations. But among them, there is one treat me well. You can get a young lady treat you well. And she treat me well. She was like, in advance than adult woman. Okay, than an adult woman. She was better than adult woman. And the adult woman want to buy me by their money. They didn't understand what kind of person I am. That God give me billions of dollars. I need just my freedom. What Obama and CIA rob from me, it cost billions and billions of dollars. I'm the why create the concept. You create Uber, I create a taxi will fly. It's there. The concept cost billions of dollars. Today, and I create many things. Okay, I create many things. Sorry, I have to turn the camera because I don't want these people to get there. So you cannot force me to get married. You cannot force me. There is a deal. When I get married, I got married. There is a deal. You have to respect God. Even if when you go to Buddhist people, when you go to Hindu people, before to admit you in the temple, there is some rules. But when monks are sleeping, you wake up to go to the kitchen. When they say that you have to eat together. In the seminary, it's the same. At 5, you start your prayer. Seigneur, viens à mon aide. Seigneur, when I was in monastery. After that, at 6, you take shower. 6:30, 7, you take breakfast. There are some rules. These rules is to me. Everywhere I went, when I have a doctorate, all women ran away. They betray me because the enemy want to use them. God isolate me in the monastery. And I remain with the same principle. You go. But I have a principle. So when I date Bongisa and other, Jasmine and other, they know I'm the shushu of God. Article 1, you should not be with my enemy. You will be a danger for me. You will be a danger for me. You should not be with my enemy. And you should be loyal to God. Not in Freemasonry, not everything. You should be loyal to God. And today, it takes 4 years. You still repeating marriage and everything. You leave the problem of a United Nations behind just to be about marriage. I said no, j'ai dit non au mariage. Ces gens-là, celles qui m'ont connu, connaissent les principes de Dieu. J'ai encore des principes du séminaire. And they tried something with Jasmine. It didn't work. They steal this one. They steal this one. They steal my pochette. And they tell me. And they wanted to make some arrangement. And the small lady accuse me that I rape her. And the biomathematics saw it, that's why they steal it. But when they were writing, they let it, I found it today. When they were running, they didn't know that what they want to carry, God put it on the floor. And I walk some kilometer after them, and I see it. This is the flag of United Nations. And you can see also, my suitcase is ready. This is the color of the logo of New York. This is the color of logo of New York. Okay, that's the matter. I buy it. I didn't receive donation, but I buy it. When I buy it, that's the matter. The one came to put it there to the market. I'm not linked with them. That's what you have to know. But about decolonization, sorry for that. I don't want any marriage because it's not in the Charter of United Nations. Marriage is not the principle of the Charter of United Nations. Ask me about my competence. Ask me about the Charter principle. Ask me about my integrity. Yeah. But I never will marry, never again. They can do whatever they want. I never will marry. So that's what you have to know. And I never will live with Switzerland. You see, I'm moving camera because Switzerland, there is a panic. People have to know. I keep the same clothes that they mistreat me. I didn't eat, I didn't sleep, I didn't, they confiscate my money. People have to know it. And they face all black around the world. When you touch Professor Nkounkou, you face all black. Let me remind the Swiss. This is Professor Nkounkou. Maybe you never know, with the MEDEF is there. Okay? France dominates Switzerland. But this is the chief. You see it? My program of decolonization. So you can go to Élysée, you will find homosexual. Actually, Obama entered there and everything. But this is not George Soros, it's me. You can see it, our French woman crack. And with the MEDEF and the Institute, Petroleum Institute. So you cannot threat me when, and I have also for Texas, when I address 50 company. So you see the button of United Nations is here. The button of United Nations is here. Here, the button of United Nations is here. Decolonization. Decolonization. The charter is the charter of decolonization. The button is here. 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 The button is here. Here, all these people, the button is here. All these people, the expert of all nations in petroleum and diplomat. The button is here. You can see it here. The button is here. So you cannot confiscate. You see the badge? I have my badge with biometric. Is here. My badge is here. It's the property of United Nations. But you cannot confiscate what belongs to me. Say, oh, it's heritage. No, if you want to give heritage to your children, go to work. May I walk? I walk. So I want just to show all black Caribbean, all friends of Africa, how Switzerland treat me, and how France use Switzerland to come to poison me. Vous êtes des lâches, ça c'est le MEDEF. Ok? Ça, c'est de la MEDEF. Ça y est là. Les Manuel Valls, les Attali et les autres n'étaient pas là. Ça, c'est le MEDEF. C'est le MEDEF. Le pouvoir, c'est pas à l'Élysée, il y a des francs-maçons. Oh, les homosexuels. Le pouvoir, c'est la base économique, le patronat. Et parmi eux, il n'y a que moi qui suis le premier docteur en droit international du pétrole des minéraux. Parmi eux, il n'y a que moi qui a une maîtrise nord-américaine du droit des affaires et du commerce international. Donc je maîtrise le service public international et le service privé des affaires. Donc on ne peut pas, Switzerland cannot treat me like a dog. I cannot marry the woman, treat me like a dog. Never. Never. Respect the statue of a priest ad vitam aeternam. About the decolonization. The decolonization, this day of decolonization. Congo participated of process of decolonization. Congo was the first. I said that General de Gaulle came to cry to the guerrier country for the decolonization of France in front of Nazi. And later I went myself to cooperate with France to tell France that stop colonize Africa. We are going to new economy, and the concept is accepted by Bill Clinton, by Tony in the US, by Tony Blair in the UK, and the Queen Elizabeth. So they accept it, but also Xi Jinping, never forget, I'm the one bring BRICS to Burkina Faso, to West Africa. I bring BRICS to East Africa to tell the world that everything will change. The change, and you cannot compare. Obama come, nothing to offer, still, but even if what he steal, he cannot understand what he steal. So I told everybody, change is coming. Antonio Guterres himself said, change need right direction. So he accepted the principle of change. Why Antonio Guterres is still there when I win election? So everybody know that they need change. Putin accepted, escorted me at home. Russia, not Putin. The speech I give at home, I told change is me. Change is me built new multilateralism. In economy, petroleum is economy. Law, there is law, but petroleum is economy. It's me. So the change starts with the economy and the political. But so that is the decolonization. Change is a decolonization, my contribution in decolonization. To tell France to stop colonization, this is the way, because West and East, they agree. Putin escorted me. South Korea escorted me to announce it. The World Bank escorted me in West Africa, in Burkina Faso. Change, decolonization. Why today Swiss want to remain in statu quo? I went in Texas. I addressed 50 companies. There is no one, there is no white American, black American can address 50 companies, 50 states of the United States, 50 companies of petroleum. Donc in economy, I have a high intelligence. I went to Dragon to announce the decolonization, and Xi Jinping agreed. South Korea agreed. The concept of decolonization. Today, you put the recolonization of Africa. After the slavery, after what we face, you kill in Latino American, you kill Black American, you went after Berlin. After Berlin. My ancestor bring decolonization when De Gaulle came to cry to us. We went to face the master of Hitler. The master of Hitler was Rothschild and Rockefeller. We faced Hitler, we faced Rockefeller, and we beat them. And later I went in the compound of Rockefeller in Texas. I beat them, I stabilized economy so that US will respect multilateral, will respect Russia and other country, small country, African country. We move forward. They take us, they bring us to Charleston. White have a problem. We could not get in this problem between white people. Germany and other Jewish in the US and British, they get in the war. 4 July, they came to take us. They call us patriot, not loyalist, patriot. And we defeat UK. Later, with the Queen Elizabeth, I went, no, not with the Queen Elizabeth, I went to repay with BP in Dunde Petroleum. I went to repair multilateralism. And later, I cooperated with Elizabeth II, cracked down on this man, said, no, nominate me. I refuse the passport of UK. I refuse to be the commander of the Force Navy. And she asked me what you need. I want to be the Secretary General of the United Nations, something small. And she did her best. She's not, Elizabeth, she's not a racist like Charles and Harry. That the process of decolonization bring peace between those who were colonized and the British. This is France, the process of decolonization. I said, don't colonize, I will find a solution. I told the MEDEF, I told the French. Same. That when we defeat the British, I went to repair in Charleston. They make us die in New York, Harlem, with the cold. But they continue, British and other, despite building the peace, they continue to colonize Zambia, kill in Burkina Faso, until today in Mali and Côte d'Ivoire and everything. Decolonization is also, we participate to decolonize South Africa. South Africa, Zimbabwe was taken by British. Near from South Africa, Mandela is and NAC trapped with apartheid and the US funding this apartheid. So we came together. The only country, near country from South Africa was dealing with Russia, China, is Congo ex-Brazzaville. Because Mobutu went in capitalist. What you call capitalist. I will come to teach you capitalist and socialist is the same. There is in American capitalist, there is a social security we put in place so that people are not going to suffer. I can teach Warren Buffett, I can teach George Soros. They are small to, to challenge, to get the level of this United Nations chief. So Russia bring material, Castro bring material from Congo, and from Congo, my country, we liberate Angola, and we get freedom to South Africa. Today, Ramaphosa bring back the country to capitalist and apartheid. Capitalist is okay, capitalist and socialist, they are always there together, but in apartheid. I have to intervene for Nalandi Ponder, I have to intervene for Bongisa and many, many women, you know, Mapinga, Ngalula, they were putting Mapisa Ngalula, they disrespected, and many women there, men. Zuma, know the secret, Obama, what they did to Mandela, Zuma know the secret. That's why they impeached me to see again Bongisa. So we are not going to get on that. But know that Congo, my country, decolonized South Africa. Know also my country, Congo, decolonized Vietnam. They came to lie to us. US and the French could not fight Vietnamese people. They were so genius, they were so powerful. They came to take us. Oh no, fight with us. At the same time, Masamba Deba take the troop of Congo, send in China, they send with China, and they get in North Vietnam. So they call us VIETKONG. There is no Viet Mali, there is no Viet DRC, there is no Viet Egypt, there is no Viet South Africa, but there is only VIETKONG, Vietnam and Congo. We defeat US like we defeat them in Charleston, we defeat US, we defeat US and they give independence to Vietnam, people of Vietnam. Said, okay, you bring us to fight the people of Vietnam, but we refuse. When we talked with the people of Vietnam, Masamba Deba understand that that is well a trap. So, Mariam Wabi, I think Mariam Wabi or Masamba Deba, a trap. They send the troop in north. So US have to kill many people, but at the end, you know, it's not a massive destruction. Sometimes make you win the war. Putin have a massive destruction, but when Russia decided to send something in the Kremlin there, Putin peace in his pants. So I have to start. I said, no, courage, people of Russia, courage, 40 countries against Russia. And then Putin get anger, wake up and get his spirit come back. And then you see, he went to help Burkina Faso, to help many people around the world, Russia. But in the beginning, by spirit, Putin get defeat already. So it's me put him down. Today I nominate Dmitry Medvedev as the boss of international security. So we decolonize VIETKONG, Vietnam Alliance, Vietnam and Congo, VIETKONG, we decolonize Vietnam. So Vietnam should not forget that my people now are under threat, dying by France, by US, and by some European country. China should not forget that. Since I wrote to China, China cannot give me a passport to fly. So that China become complicit. I was thinking China is an ally. Wang Yi fight a lot. I saw myself why China cannot achieve this. Why you can let Switzerland